So you want to go ahead and find endless e-commerce leads for your marketing agency. I'm going to show you how. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Jonathan. If you guys are brand new here, go ahead and give this video a like, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and comment a question that you have when it comes to estimate. Are you struggling with getting appointments? Are you struggling with getting leads? Are you struggling with, your messaging? Are you struggling with what to say in the emails? What are you struggling with? I would love to create a whole video around what you're struggling with so I can help you guys further on in your journey. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and go over how I find my e-commerce potential clients that I'm going to be reaching out to, and kind of how that process looks like. What do I do? How do I find them? Because I know when I first got started, I asked myself, I'm like, okay, how do I actually get these clients? How do I actually come across all of these businesses? How do I actually come across e-commerce clients that would be a good fit for my services? So first I did my IPMS myIPMS.com or whatever that thing is called. That worked really good for a while. You can find some true gems there, but you're also going to find a lot of stores that are like drop shipping stores and all of that stuff, and we don't work with any drop shipping stores. We're gonna work with quality brands that have a quality product for their customers. So we kind of decided to stay away from myIP.ms. It is still a really good way to go ahead and find clients for your marketing agency, but we just kind of wanted to stay away from that. And then we asked ourselves, how can we actually find more businesses? How can we actually find businesses that are qualified that we would like to work with? And then we were like, okay, well, there's a whole bunch of businesses on Instagram. Every business that we want to work with is on Instagram. And then I just started doing research on how, ways that we can go ahead and find businesses. And I came across a few different methods. Obviously I bought a few different courses that showed me different methods on how to find businesses through Instagram. So we're gonna go ahead and go over that. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys kind of the qualifications that I go ahead and go through when I go ahead and pick a client and all of that stuff. And how do I actually make sure that that client's actually qualified? And how do I actually make sure that that client will be a good brand so we can go ahead and outreach to? Because obviously we don't want to go ahead and reach out to brands that I don't have the money for our services, because at the end of the day we want to make sure we can help brands scale and grow their business to where they want it to be, obviously by us getting compensated as well. So there's really 5 qualification rules that I have for every brand before I even outreach to them, before I even add them to my list. One of them is that they have to have a minimum of 10 to 15,000 followers on Instagram. They have to have a minimum of that, because anything under that, you're gonna see that a lot of brands that are 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, they're just starting out. They don't have the revenue for them to bring you on. They really don't. So we have to make sure that we're reaching out to brands that actually have the revenue at their disposal to go ahead and hire you as a marketer and all of that stuff, right? So that's really qualification number 1. Qualification number 2 is that the Instagram feed has to look good, and the likes and all of that stuff have to kind of match the following, because a lot of the times brands will buy followers and the likes, they have like 100,000 followers and get 10 likes. It makes no sense. So we want to make sure that we stay away from those brands as well, because they probably don't have the revenue as well either. And if they buy followers, we just want to really work with those type of clients. So those are the 2 main reasons, right? Then there's going to be a third one. The website has to look clean. The website has to look good. We don't want to go ahead and work with companies that their website looks like a like a wholesaler, and it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look appealing and good, because we can drive all the traffic in the world, but if their conversion rate is terrible, if their conversion rate is non-existent, we're not going to be able to bring them good results. So we want to make sure that we work with people that have a clean website that looks good and that we can actually work with. Number 4, the website has to have a Facebook pixel. So we want to make sure every client that we bring on board has a Facebook pixel, because that just makes our job a lot easier. We want to make sure that they already have those, they're already tracking people who go into the website. They probably already have some audiences set out if they have the Facebook pixel installed. So we want to make sure we have that, because if we have to go in, install the pixel, and then we're going to have to drive traffic, and then it's just going to be too much. We're looking for really kind of easy wins. I hate to say that word, easy wins, but we're looking for clients that already have certain foundations set out so we can go in and make a difference from the beginning. We want to make sure that we make a difference from the get-go on our clients, and that's how you keep your clients happy. And qualification number 5, me myself, I look for anybody who is running at between 1 to 50 ads already, because that shows me that the client believes in Facebook ads. That shows me that the client is willing to spend on Facebook ads. If I see that I could do something better with the ad copy, with their creatives, with all of that stuff, or the strategy that they have into place from just looking at the ads, I'll just go ahead and outreach to them, right? Because maybe they're running 50 ads, but maybe they're not profitable. You know, we were able to really set up a meeting with a client that's running 200 ads, right? They're running 200 ads and they were not profitable whatsoever. Now, it wasn't a good fit for us because of all the reasons, but they were running 200 ads and they weren't profitable. They wanted to do something about it, right? So at this point, you have to understand that not just because they're running ads, and doesn't mean that they're profitable, it doesn't mean that they're happy with what they have going on. So especially if you see that the ad copy is kind of the same in all of the ads, they don't really have different types of copy, different types of creative, they're not really split testing anything or not enough variation, you want to go ahead and really outreach to those clients because maybe they're not getting the best ideal results. And we know that those clients who are already spending money and not getting the best results are the best type of clients because they already have traffic going into the website. They already have, you know, they already are making some type of money with Facebook ads, so they already believe in it. They're willing to spend money on it. We just need to go in there, fix a few things, come up with a set strategy, and actually help them grow and help them get more return on their ad spend. So those are really the 5 qualification process that I go through before I actually outreach to any client. Number 1, at least 10 or 15,000 followers plus. I would obviously stay away from brands who have like, you know, 400,000, 500,000 followers because it just doesn't make sense. They probably already have like a marketing team or have a marketing team in-house and all that stuff. So I stay away from that. I go from, you know, 10, 15,000 to maybe like 200,000 followers on Instagram. Everything after 200,000, it's a hit or miss. Number 2, the IG creative has to look good and it has to match the like to follow ratio, okay? Number 3, the website has to look clean. Number 4, they have to have a website pixel already installed. And number 5, we want to make sure that they're already running ads because that shows us that they're willing to spend money on advertising. So now that's kind of the 5 qualification process I go through before I actually, you know, think about outreaching to our client. But now you may be asking, okay, Jonathan, how do I actually find this client? Let me go ahead and show you. Let's go ahead and jump into my phone. All right, so right now we are in my phone. I'll probably put it like right here so you guys can see the phone. You're going to see like kind of like soccer and all that stuff, so and gym stuff and clothes and all of that stuff. So the first thing I do is go to shop, Instagram shop, and then I let it load, right? What I like to do is I like to go to editor's picks. And then from here, so we like to see what we have here and what we could do. So for example, I would maybe even click on Spotlight and Men's Skincare and look at some of these brands. So You to the People is verified. I wouldn't go through it because it has 430,000 followers. So I was trying to stay away with it. So let me use Hearing. It has 5,200, doesn't qualify, even though that one looks pretty good. Let me see, A System. Okay, 23,000 followers. Instagram looks pretty good, it has 12 likes. Okay, this one has 129 likes. So 300, okay. The creatives looks pretty good, it doesn't look too bad. So the next thing I will do at this point is actually go to their website and check out to see if I actually like what I see on their website. Okay, it looks pretty clean. Doesn't look like it actually looks like a real brand, not like a wholesaling brand. So this is good. I will actually go to one of the product pages, see what they have going on. Awesome. Let me see if they have any upsells. Okay. Good. This looks like a pretty good brand to add into the thing. So what I would do right now is get this, right? I would go to their Facebook and actually see if they're running ads. If there are running ads, perfect. At least if they're running 1 or 2. There's a lot of brands that are running only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ads. So those are the perfect type of brands that we like to go after. If they're running 49 ads and all that stuff, what we like to do is see how do the ads look. If the ads look really good and the creator looks good, the copy looks good, we don't outreach to them because they probably have a set team and they're probably already doing good. If we see like from the ads that we see right there, that we wouldn't do like anything different than what they're already doing. So I kind of just try to stay away from it because it doesn't make sense. So for example, this A-System brand is a perfect brand to for us to outreach to. Now let me go ahead and see if I can find more. So I will look here. Southstone, not verified, 34,000, perfect. 300 likes, perfect brand that we can go ahead and outreach to. Let me go to the website. Website looks clean, it looks nice. Yep, it looks really good. Yeah, this is another one that I will go ahead and outreach to, and that's already 2. Now, what I like to do also is when I find the perfect brand, what I like to do is come here and to suggest it for you and look at all, and then I'll look at all the suggested. For example, note this one, K Salas longboard, it doesn't follow, but I'll even maybe look at some of these verified ones to see if they have like low amount of following. Like for example, this voicemails, I would all go and check to see if their ads look good or if they don't, but I would just keep going like this, right? For example, this one looks like a really good brand, not verified, 100,000 followers. Creators looks really good. I would go to the website, see if they're running ads, see if the website looks clean, and just keep following what I have in my mind already of the qualification process that I take all of the brands through. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much what I do. I literally just do that. You know, I sit there for 2 hours, find 10 brands that I can go ahead and outreach the next day. Obviously, I keep track of everything because eventually you're gonna see that you're gonna have like 200-300 brands, and then you're gonna keep coming across the same type of brands over and over again. So what you want to go ahead and do is make sure you keep track of everything that you have going on, and obviously just grind out those Loom videos. So guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, go ahead and give this video a like. Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what's your biggest struggle when it comes to your SMMA journey. And other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.